What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is LaBelle and welcome back to a tutorial. It's been a minute since I dropped one of these videos. Take a second, drop a thumbs up, show some support, and in the comments, any tips, any tutorials, any helpful videos that I can provide for you, please suggest it down below. If I use it, I'm giving you a shout out, and your feedback allows me to make sure that I'm creating content that you want to watch, that I want to also create. And I haven't uploaded as many tutorials this year. I've told you guys once, probably told you twice, but I will repeat that some of the traveling made it where I was a little more overwhelmed. And then also I felt like a lot of content creators that were putting up videos that were meant to be tutorials and tips just weren't very good videos, and they were just spamming the uploads, and it got to me a little bit because I care about a certain level of quality of production to go with my videos. It's always been that way. I want to make sure that I'm showcasing growth and that I'm improving the content for you guys that are consuming the content. Enough about that. Before we start analyzing the fake shot and get into those clip examples, and we're looking at a specific type of fake shot, when to use it, how to maximize it. You see it in a bunch of pro events. I've got a giveaway! Oh, you see the Puma controller? You might have seen this on my Instagram. That's where we're gonna be doing the giveaway.
This has to be one of the coolest packages I've received. Oh, those are nice, but wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, that's beautiful. It might sound like a bias, but in my opinion, Puma's been putting out some premium football kicks, some lifestyle joints. We're gonna look at those. And I also hosted an event recently where the winner actually got unlimited Puma gear. We're live at Soccer Post. Games are underway for unlimited supply of shoes for a year from Puma. No pressure. I'm gonna get on the sticks. I'm gonna play the winners after this, and we'll see what's really happening. Any of you could have taken part. Unlimited products for a year. Off the rip, these are nice. I actually don't have this pair, but I'm a big fan. Fuego, you will not be missed on the pitch. And if you want to keep it a little more classic, you have the black and white colorway. Shall we say they're impacting the market? You guys that are FIFA traders might like that reference. This is the current pair that I've been playing in. I actually don't think these pictures do these cleats justice. There's some fine details in these that I just don't feel that pictures capture the same way that you notice it in person. You're looking at the heel and you've got almost a paint splatter. Or if you were traveling to the moon and outer space, it's got that type of vibe. Are you with me? Let me know in the comments what you rate these boots on a 1 through 10. Woo! Back again with the classic black and white colorway, same boots, but I think if you're going with the Puma ones, gotta go loud. Bring these back. You wanna spark a conversation. Just my opinion. I'm telling you, these are wild in the best way. You get a little two-tone with the purple, the orange. Makes me feel more confident with my footwork. I have these and can confirm that they're very comfortable. I would recommend them. I'm not sure if I put the gray ones in use. If you guys follow me on any social platforms, you know I'm a shoe junkie. Whether we're looking at cleats, running shoes, sneakers, dress shoes, I might have a problem. Woo! These are loud. Oh my goodness. Enough about my shoe obsession. If you want to check out any of the new Puma drops and discounts, I'm going to leave a link down below. There's no LaBelle code. I'm just appreciating that Puma's getting a lot more involved in football. And the last couple drops from Puma this year, I mean, they're competing for best cleats of the year. When I opened the package, I had a reaction. That's exactly what you want to generate. You want to be excited about your new pair of kicks, what you're about to put into motion. Anyways, back to the tutorial. You guys can let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Let's talk about the fake shot.
Oh, those are nice, but wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh!
Enough about shoes, let's talk about FIFA skill moves. And we're looking at the running fake shot, and that's why you're gonna see me using the skill gains, because we need to receive a pass, and then you're going to utilize the first time fake shot. And if you're not familiar with how to execute a fake shot, I'll leave a link down below, but it's relatively simple. This is just gonna be a little more of an advanced video because we're not looking at the beginner level basics, but actually receiving that pass, and then also what you're looking for in order to activate, execute, appreciate the fake shot to get the most ideal effect in terms of a boost. If it comes off a through ball, you're gonna get that bump or speed pace bump, a little extra pace. You get the idea. Also, a major key is when you're receiving this pass, you want to use the fake shot in some sort of slight angle. You do not want to use the fake shot straight on unless you're going for a different effect, and we're going to talk about that in this video. And you're going to see two separate examples showcasing the fake shot where you're going to get that boost, and the fake shot if you do not provide that slight angling. Last mention before we get into the breakdowns is what makes the fake shot so valuable and so useful is that it's universal. Whichever variation you're using, whether it's a fake shot while you're running, you're receiving a pass, you're using the stop and pop, anyone on the pitch is capable, and the majority of effective skill moves share that trait, that almost anyone can use those skills, which makes it hard to predict, and the combination play, oh, it's magnificent. It feels good knowing there's a freeze frame that's about to be delivered. And when you're looking at executing the first time fake shot and you're getting that running boost, the first thing you're going to need is space to attack. That's what I want to showcase in this example. This is an ideal situation. You're typically going to see this running fake shot used via the wings. Like I was saying earlier in the video, in order to maximize this skill, you want to use it while receiving a through ball. And the majority of through balls are going to come via the wings, because it's a higher percentage of them connecting. And I also want to reiterate when I was talking about utilizing this fake shot with a slight angle, what that means is on the left analog stick, when you execute a fake shot as you're receiving that pass, you want to either go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and it basically gives you max potential in terms of the speed bump that you're going to get. Obviously, faster players get a little more pace pushed behind them. It makes a lot of sense. In this example, you see I've got Pele, and following up Pele's fake shot that creates a degree of separation, we're going to whip it across, which is something that you've seen time and time again, especially towards the back post. We're looking at lob crosses. If you want to see a video talking about lob crosses, tell me. Let me know. I will hook that up. Obviously, we were able to convert. In our second example, it's gonna be picture perfect. I'm talking bread and butter, mashed potatoes and gravy. You know I'm always hungry when I'm talking about FIFA in these videos, and that's why my references are often about amazing cereal like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But you see all that space. When you have space like that, you want to attack it. You want to make sure that your opponent is on the back burner, that he doesn't feel comfortable, that he's not dictating what's happening and when it's happening. And I talked about it earlier, but it's one of the best counterattacking skill moves because it does put so much pressure on your opposition. As you probably noticed in the first example, this has got to be one of the most useful skills for setting up crosses or pass across opportunities. Maybe if you're whipping in a driven pass, you're looking for additional skill move setups, just because it does make your opponent often react. And if he's baited into having to manually defend, that's when you're able to combine the La Croqueta, a ball roll, maybe even a secondary running fake shot or a scoop turn. If you can dream it, you can execute it, and it's just a matter of understanding so many different sequences and scenarios on the pitch. That's another reason we have to give so much credit to someone like F2 Tex, whose level for efficiency while using complicated skill moves is unparalleled. Next up, we're now going to analyze the first time fake shot, but if you don't have a slight angle and what's going to happen versus getting that speed boost, you're actually going to almost slow down, and it causes, I don't want to say a stutter step, but it kind of is. And the reason that you would implement this version of the fake shot into your gameplay is to make your opponent move left or move right. If he's using a midfielder, if he's using a defender, this forces him into making a decision, and it just has that little bit of a hesitation. Sometimes it also allows you to look at the goalkeeper to see if he's shifting left or he's shifting right. It's a lovely form as a mix-up, and if you can add these skills into your gameplay instinctively, good things are gonna happen. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to drop some love. Let me know if you have any questions about the Puma Get Up. Remember, we do have that giveaway. And if you're new to the channel, it's free to subscribe. Man, most things in life that are pretty good material, high quality, aren't free. I like to think these YouTube videos are at a certain standard. But like I said, I'll have a lot more coming out for you. ASAP, ASAP.
I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it